And hello to anyone who's watching the VOD, because this is where I'm going to start it. This has been a mess. Previous game didn't work out. We're pivoting. We're going to Fire Emblem. We're breaking the emergency glass. We're breaking out Roy. Because he is our boy. I have not actually played this game. I started a file like 2 minutes ago to just test that the translation actually worked. New game. New game, please. Erase data. I want the first slot. No other. Man and dragon once coexisted in harmony. However, man shattered that harmony with a sudden onslaught. A great war known as the Scouring was fought for dominion of the land. Losses were tremendous from both sides. In this war, the very laws of nature itself were twisted and distorted, bringing chaos and unease. Defeated and humbled, the dragons disappeared from the realm. Mankind then began to rebuild and repopulate their newly won land. A millennium has passed since then. After defeating the dragons, the humans of Elebes quickly spread their culture and civilization to the farthest reaches of the continent. In the west lies the kingdom of Etruria, which is widely considered to possess the most refined culture in all of Elebe. Might be Elebe, but I'm going to say Elebe. The kingdom of Bern, with its powerful military and logical pragmatic people, is located on the other side of the continent in the east. Thank you, Sif. These are the two most powerful nations in Elebe, with the weaker nations situated between them. These smaller lands are the Lycian League, whose numerous territories are independently ruled by a number of marquesses that are bound by a vow of allegiance. Welcome in. Good to see you. Ilia, where the people arduously till the frozen soil, and many become mercenaries to earn money to survive. And Sakai, where various clans ride through the plains on horseback. Although there were occasional clashes between these nations, the majority of the people of Elebe lived in peace. That peace, however, was not to last. King Zephiel of Bern has commanded his forces to conquer the entirety of Elebe. That guy! I remember that guy. I'm pretty sure that was the kid from the other game. I remember you from the post-credits. Bern's armies first attacked Sakai and Ilia, ruthlessly massacring all who opposed them. Yeah, we're doing a game change. Wild Arms 2 was just not doing it for me. And so I broke the emergency glass and we're pulling out Fire Emblem. Now Bern is mounting a merciless invasion into Lycia. There he is, there's my boy! Foray is a territory of Lycia known for its beauty and honorable lords. Foray's lord, Roy, was in Ostia, Lycia's largest territory when the invasion began. He had been sent to study to become the next Marquess of the Foray territory. See, if I had, planned to play this game, I would have gone back and watched that scene again to refresh myself a bit, but I vaguely remember it. However, the sitting Marquess and Roy's father, Eliwood, my boy, who has been ill, has sent for Roy to return to lead Foray's soldiers in defending against Bern. I'm already my energy is back. Hector! My boy! My other boy! Oh, Hector! You aged well. Marquess Hector of Ostia leads the Council of Lords in Lycia. At the same time, Eliwood sent for Roy. I'm so happy they're here. Marquess Ostia's daughter, Lilina, was in Foray visiting Eliwood. who is Marcus Ostia's longtime friend and confidant. Upon receiving his father's message, Roy hurries home, taking with him his vassals. And boy, who is this guy? I love this guy already. Bors, a knight from Ostia who is responsible for Lilina's safety. He has incredible hair. The story begins when Roy reaches the outskirts of Hooray. Boss! They've all hidden themselves inside the castle.
Yeah, even Elwood, the greatest knight in Lycia, is no match for an illness, it seems.
You were right when you said there wouldn't be many soldiers. They're all getting ready to defend against Burn.
Of course I was right. I'm always right, you fool. The reinforcements could be here any minute. Alright, you curs, listen up. Kill everyone in the castle while we still got time. Then we can waltz out of here with all the loot.
Oh, is Roy gonna follow in his father's footsteps and just be kind of an okay lord? I kind of figured that, actually.
Castles ain't the only places with loot. Let's go ransack the villages and take everything they got.
Oh. Lord Elwood, we're under attack by bandits from Mount Bohm. I understand. Thank you, Merlinus. Blast it. Were I not in this pitiful state, I would take care of them all myself. Backseating is perfectly fine as long as, nothing is spoiled. So I don't mind people, like, backseating gameplay elements and stuff like that. I've played Fire Emblem before. Like, I know how this game works. As long as you understand that I'm going to play the game the way I want to play it, and you don't spoil story stuff, everything else is on the table. We're going to fall into this. Since the 2010s, people have been fighting if he is the worst lord in the franchise or second worst. I hope it never ends. Oh, poor Roy. Like I said, I liked him in Smash, though. Lord Elwood?
Lilina, you must hide yourself. This castle is going to become a war zone.
No, my lord. I can fight, too.
Don't be absurd. I couldn't face Hector if something happened to you in my own castle.
My father? But...
It's going to be alright. Roy should be here any moment, so we just need to hold our own until then. We'll drive off these dastards. Merlinus, send a messenger to Roy to let him know the current situation.
I was going to say Elwood looks very sick, but they did say he was ill. So I guess it's appropriate.
We need his help.
Yes, my lord. There's our boy. Oh, it's Lance. What's the matter? Why are you in such a hurry?
Lord Roy, bandits have appeared and are attacking the castle as we speak.
No, is the Marquess unharmed? He's inside, defending against the bandits' attack. But I do not know how long he can last with his illness.
Excuse me, Lance, is it? Is Lady Lilina safe?
He must be a knight of Ostia. Lady Lilina is in the castle. She should be all right. She's with Lord Elwood after all, but he can't last forever. No. I shouldn't have let Lilina go to the castle before me. Lord Roy, regret won't solve anything. We must retake the castle.
Wolf is right. We must make haste.
Yes, you're right. This is no time to despair.
Very well. To arms, then.
Our target is the castle. We must rescue everyone. Alright, so just in general, for anyone wondering, my rule on... because this is maybe a it's a little secret here. I'm not playing this on real hardware. I'm not playing this on my real Game Boy. When it comes to save states, my rule is I can save state at the beginning of a battle, but I will not save state after the battle has started. So if I lose someone and I'm like, no, I don't want that to happen, I'll redo the fight, but I will not, like, do it in the middle. That just feels wrong. I have to earn the victory. And I got through all of 7 like that, and it worked out. So I did have to redo a lot of fights. That is perfectly fine. Because I played 7, I think, like half a year ago. And so some of it is fresh in my mind, but some of it I will have forgotten. You're absolutely fine to remind me of stuff in that. So, okay, I have to remember my rock, paper, scissors rolls. They're all axes. What beats axes? Is it lance beats axes? Does Lance, with his lance, beat axes? No, axe beats lance. Sword beats axe, right. Ooh. Rebecca's ending saying she would come to have an archer boy with light green hair who would be Elwood's son's best friend. Oh, I did not remember that. That is interesting, though. Hold on, how far can you get? Okay, we can send... Oh, Marcus is back. Is that the same Marcus? A different Marcus? That might be a different Marcus. He looks like the other old guy who was super strong in the other game. Okay, Alan... Boris, I like you already, but you're not getting in this fight. You're too slow. Oh, that makes sense, yeah. That would have been his prime. Let's see. Elwood, that's not Elwood, that's Roy. Roy is not going to be able to get in this fight as well, he's too slow. I'm going to send Alan in. Because I like my archers, and I want to get them experience. So rare for them. Nice. I have a soft spot for archers because I really liked Bernadetta when I played Three Houses. I always want to make sure I have one archer and they get their time to shine. Will I be able to protect them if I take them up there? I will. Good stuff, Walt. Yeah, it's always nice to have that range. Nope, do not rescue. You can't get anywhere. Boars, you can just start moving. Yeah, I remember really having to work to make an archer good in 7. But I'm willing to put in that work. Dude, the casters were great. Urk was my MVP. He was also the only character to die in my team because he died in the final battle. Rest in peace, Urk. 18. Maybe not a good idea to send Roy that way. We'll send him this way. He can maybe get some hits in that way.
Curses, reinforcements already. But they'll have to go through me to get into the castle.
Mies. He's too powerful. They had to nerf him. Alright, Lance, you were already my favorite. Good work. Ow. Okay, Alan. That was sick. You're becoming my favorite. Good job. But yeah, I'll just warn anyone who's new to my streams. I'm very slow on my turns because I'm very paranoid about all of my moves. So let's see. We can probably take this guy out real quick. Then we have these guys coming down. I figure anyone who's played a Fire Emblem understands. This is a lot on a first fight. Do I have healing items at all? I don't think I have any healing. We should get to a town. I've played 3 houses, 7, and that's it. My Fire Emblem experience is limited. Should I send... Lance already got 2 kills. He's fine. I'm sending him to the town. Hey, are you knights going to the castle? I know this isn't much, but please accept this money on behalf of all of us. Use it well. Oh my god. Yeah, I'll take that, thank you. Alright, we gotta take these guys out. They're gonna immediately retaliate. Is a problem. I could put Walt into the forest there. We're just moving you up so you can be there. Let's see. If we take Walt, go here. He's safe. We can do some damage. Might be enough that we can get... Oh, do I want to risk Roy? Well, I wouldn't be risking Roy. I think he'd be fine. We're going to send Roy in there. Can you get a kill? You're going to do... Yeah, you'll do it. You will not. I did not read the numbers correctly. I was wrong. Alan's gonna go up there. Take out this guy. And then when they come down, we're gonna have Marcus in front, since he's a little tankier. Okay. Good stuff, Marcus. I'm not going to be too worried about levels, so I'm okay putting Marcus up there. Just need to make sure no one's dying. Once I actually have healing items and stuff, then I'll feel a little safer to maneuver around. But if I have this shield that I can use, I'm going to use it. We should visit these houses. No, they don't. In the ones I've played, they don't give you a healer right away. But I don't have, like, a healing item or anything. Money's important. If you don't have any, you won't be able to replace your broken weapons. And you can't fight without weapons. Very cool. I'm going here. We got time. Let's just visit the houses. I shouldn't have put him there. Roy, go speak to the people. We're all doomed. Soldiers from Bern have crossed the border. They laid an awful attack, and even if the Allied Lords strike back, Lord Elwood, he can't even stand anymore. Alright, we can start moving up. Let's get Borts up there. They would be able to get down to... Bort. Did I call him Borts? His name is Bors. Sorry about that, Bort. That's copyright infringement. I think I could safely get Alan up there. Do I want to risk that, though? Do I want to risk losing Alan this early? I think that's fine. He'll be fine. Mies. Oh, thank you for the prime. Thank you for 16 months. Absolutely insane. Well, thank you, that's very kind of you. I kind of want to move you up. Well, Lance already got 2 kills. He can visit here and then he can leave. Listen, if you want to do well in battle, you'd better use terrain wisely. For example, if you're in a forest, trees will cover you. I've figured that out. They'll teach your enemies who they're dealing with. Alright, now we can still move up. We're back in the fight. I want Boris to get some experience. Oh, he only has a lance. A 62% chance to hit. 11 damage. How much does he have? You know what, Boris? Go for it. Well, you tried. That's all that matters. Well, get some free experience. And then Alan, kill this guy. Alan, you're my new favorite. Alan can't make it to the trees. If I go one above the tree, would that be enough to make them want to come down here? Would that be enough to entice them? I want to get in a range where we can just charge in when we're ready. but not like too close. Marcus can just do whatever he wants. I want to see if they come after me. They went for Alan. That's fine, actually. You know what, Roy? You are not going to be fighting the big bad. Which HP does he have? 8. Roy, kill this man. Good job. We could get everybody in there. Then we have 2 guys who can just come down here and immediately counter. Maybe that's worth it. Then Lance in here, Iron Sword. It's 18. Maybe we just move a little closer. We can let them come to us. That way they can't immediately counterattack with the other guys. Let Boris move forward. They can get there. I'm gonna put you here. Alan here. We're gonna put Marcus here, just to be ready. Why do you keep going for Alan? Let someone else get the experience. He's full. He doesn't need any more. I could give it to Walt. Or I could give it to Roy. Let me see. Everyone is level 1. I'll give it to Roy. Why not? Gotta give him experience where I can. Music suddenly got very triumphant. Boris, you're not going to be able to fight this guy very well. Oh, wait. That works. Ow. And now Boris can get an experience boost. Good job, buddy. I'm gonna assume the axe guy is not going to move. They tend to not do that. Alan, no. Mies. Boris is not going to be fighting the axe guy. If I send either of these guys here, are you just going to murder them immediately? You are. So this is a Marcus goes in there and kills this guy type deal.
You bumbling idiots. You can't take down a few pathetic knights?
Then we wait. Oh, wait. Do it. You've got this, Walt. Good stuff. You contributed. I wanted to give Walt another shot.
What the? So strong.
I guess I could have just let Walt do all of the damage there. We would have crit at some point. Right, it has to be Elwood. Roy. I'm gonna keep doing that. Father, Melina.
Roy, is that you?
Roy. I'm so glad to see you both. Thank goodness you're unharmed.
Thanks for the rescue, Roy.
Of course, Father. How is your health?
Well enough. I've some life in me yet.
But Roy, do you know why I called you back here? I'm to take over your role by leading the soldiers of Foray. We must join the rest of the Lycian army to defend our people.
Exactly. As you know, Byrne has commenced an invasion of Lycia.
We are honor-bound to follow the ancient vows of our allegiance. Lycia needs every lord's army, and we must oblige. Of course. I'm truly sorry to interrupt your studies and force you into this war. But I'm not well. I'm in no condition to lead an army. Father. Lord Elwood, I'll go with Roy. My father leads Lycia's largest army. I'm certain my magic will be of help to Roy. Hey, child, go to war for me. I mean, he did it. Elwood went to war when he was a kid. Like father, like son. You must return to Ostia. Why? With Hector preparing for battle, there is no one sitting on the throne of Ostia. It must be an uneasy feeling for the people not to have a sitting lord. As the daughter of the Marquess, you must take the throne until Hector returns. That will put the people at ease. Do you have any objections? No, my lord. Roy, I have arranged a contract with a group of mercenaries. You are to meet them at the border to Byrne. Merlinus will accompany you. He is knowledgeable and experienced and should be of great help. Thank you for everything, Father. Don't worry, my son. I have absolute faith in you. Fight bravely and show everyone who the next Marquess of Foray is. Yes, Father. Bors, I have a favor to ask of you.
You needn't ask, milady. I will accompany Lord Roy in his travels and protect him with my very life.
Thank you, Bors. Take care, Roy. I will. You too, Lilina. Save. There is a small village on the border of Foray and Byrne. This is where Roy is to meet the mercenary band that Elwood hired. Just east of the village is a small castle occupied by Byrne's forces. At the time Roy reaches the village, the castle is in an outright panic. Roy has yet to realize that there's confusion going on and the castle will spread, engulfing the entire continent of Alib in chaos. The princess. All I want to know is what happened to the Princess Guinevere.
Yes, Captain Milady. I'm certain she was in her room this morning, but she simply vanished.
You told me that already, you buffoon. I don't want excuses. Are you so incompetent you can't understand that?
Well,
Our forces are mobilizing to begin a full-scale war with Lycia. How are we to focus on the battle if the princess is missing? Naturally, you will take full responsibility for her disappearance. I never should have let Her Highness come to the border to begin with. I will return to Bern and inform the king of this matter. I'll try not to cause a panic, but I can't promise your life if the princess isn't found. I trust you'll take every measure to locate her as soon as possible.
Yes, Captain.
Is Princess Guinevere secure? Yes, Commander. She's under constant surveillance in the cellar.
Good. Don't let her escape.
But Commander, are you sure this is a good idea?
Of course I'm sure. The younger sister of King Zephiel. We're sure to get a hefty sum turning her over to one of Bern's enemies. Loyalty to one's king. Bah, what a worthless notion. The world is ruled by neither king nor queen. It's ruled by gold.
Yes, indubitably, Commander. But there has been a snag, shall we say.
What do you mean?
I just received a report. It seems that Princess Guinevere's lady-in-waiting has escaped.
What? You lout. Why didn't you say so earlier? Find her this instant. Don't let her get away.
That's a lot of guys. Lord Roy, this is the location. This is where we're supposed to meet the mercenaries? Yes, though it seems they aren't here yet. Wait, who's that? Somebody's coming this way. A healer. Be careful there. Oh, forgive me, I'm in such a hurry. No need for apologies. Are you hurt? No, I'm fine. Thank you, good sir. Farewell, then. Are you from Lycia, by chance? I am. I am the son of Marquess Foray. Oh, Saint Elamine, thank you for guiding me to this boy. Pardon? Please, I need your help to rescue my mistress. What happened? My name is Ellen. I am a cleric of Saint Elamine. My mistress and I came from Bern to seek an audience with the lords of Lycia. However, Commander Rude of the castle east of here trapped us. We were captured and imprisoned by our own countrymen.
Lord Roy, you must avoid unnecessary entanglements with Bern.
But we can't neglect a noble of Bern who wants to speak with the lords of Lycia. Then again, we can't simply charge into enemy territory either. Wait, who's there?
There's the wench. Over here, boys. Get the girl. Our orders say dead or alive.
Oh dear. Well, Merlinus, they provoked hostilities. I don't think we have any choice now. You wouldn't listen even if we did, I'm sure. But no matter. Let me witness all you've learned about tactics in Ostia. Alright, everyone. We're going to charge the castle. Sister Ellen, you should find a place to hide. No, I will come with you. I cannot fight, but I can heal wounded allies. But I'm the one that got you tangled up in this mess. Please let me do what I can to help. Okay, but just stay behind us so you aren't hurt. Certainly. Thank you for the concern. Alright, Merlinus, we're sending you into the front lines. Go! Why are you an actual unit? Well, I do want to get back there. I mean, I gotta deal with what's immediately in front of me, and then I can go back to the armory. So we might take a few turns just to get people back there. Oh, that is so many dudes. This is the second battle. Where there's so many dudes? Alright, yeah, we'll deal with the enemies in front of us, and then we'll move forward. Oh, they all have spears. That is going to be a problem. Alright, go for it. I think this is going to be a battle where Boris really shines. We do not want to send Ewan, right? Because we have the disadvantage, but he's still gonna hit pretty hard. And he has a good chance to. I don't think we want to do that, though. Volt can kill. Yeah, they're not great. Now that I'm fighting them, they're not great. Send you in. So there's 2, Javelin. There's 2, but odds of hitting are bad. Yeah, we can work with that. Oh. It's already not great. Because we've got a bunch of guys. Oh, wait, no. Only one of the soldiers can get to him. Alright, never mind, we're good. Get down here. No. Oh, do you not have a javelin? Why look at just you? Alright, I guess you don't have a javelin. I'll still get you down there. I'm moving Roy too. Ours, what gives you more? There we go. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, you have a lance. You have a javelin. Oh, we do have vulneraries. Oh, okay. So we were fine. No one is hurt. I'm just going to leave you up here because everyone's going to come back up here and pass by you anyway. Actually, you know what, Marcus? Go start visiting the houses. That can be your job. Forts are the key to a good defense. If you're in a fort, you can defend and even dodge more easily. On top of that, your wounds will heal slowly over time. Yeah, Marcus is going to go visit all of these places. I'm going to send everybody up there because we got like 5,000 gold that last fight. And I got plenty of places I want to visit. As long as that right side is not moving, we are not in a hurry. Oh, we can just send stuff to Merlinus? Alright, cool. Then that's just going to be his job then. If we've got a real healer, we can just play this slow. Lance, you going to be good? Oh, Lance. Oh, buddy. Do not die. Do not die. Do not die. Lance, do not die. It is the second battle. Oh, new friends. They should be around here somewhere. Jana, check around and try to find the soldiers from Foray, will you? Sure. That is a character from Sailor Moon. I am almost certain of it. So, big man, who's our client this time? House Foray, one of the noble families of Lycia. Marques's son is going to join the other armies of the Lycian League. We're going up against Byrne, then. Mercury? That sounds right. I've never watched Sailor Moon. Looks that way. Finally, a foe worthy of my axe. Let's show him what we're made of. Byrne, eh? This won't be easy, I can tell you that. We had best tread lightly. I think I found them, but it looks like they're already caught up in a skirmish. What? Fighting's already started. Let's get a move on then. Time to earn our pay. What is your... Yeah, Lance, you need to run. Lance, get on up there. We're just gonna wait. Ellen's gonna earn her experience. Taking it slow. Alright. Walt can take out this guy. No problem. Can even get a level. Look at him go. So far the level ups have not been great, but that's fine. Let's see. Alan, if I send you in to after this guy, Roy might be able to get the finishing blow. Mies. And then I can send Boris here to just block the way. Because they can do like nothing to him. There we go, come on. Good numbers, good numbers. Heck, good numbers. Good stuff, Roy. Marcus, go check in on the town. Armored knights have nearly impenetrable defenses. But some weapons like this sword can pierce their armor. I'm sure you can get better use of it than us. Please take it. Oh, well, now I gotta get that down there. Marcus is going to go on a very slow shopping spree. I kind of love that we just have Merlin is here and we can move him around. That's very nice. He still hasn't gone. Oh, he can. Alright, then. Let's see. Does he have his own inventory? He does. Oh, we can send Merlinus shopping. Okay, Merlinus is going to go shopping. Marcus is going to take that Armor Slayer sword down there. And... alright, these guys are active now. I do love the knight design, which is why I want Boars to be good. Man, I also love Pegasus Knights, but they're usually not that useful. Okay, Swordsman, Axe, alright. I don't know that I want to send you guys up against all of this right away. But you also can't really help over here. Ford gives a void. They are... that's level 5, level 1, level 3. Okay, Deke is incredibly good. Wade's pretty alright. Yeah. You have a javelin. I just want to see, do any of these guys have range? They have javelins. I mean, they get a void if we go here. They wouldn't all have the movement to actually, like, get down there. Some of them would. Do I want to move forward with these guys? Deke could probably handle it. Yeah, they have their uses. I'm not really seeing a use for this Pegasus Knight in this fight particular. They might be able to get a few hits with the Javelin. Can they reach? They can't reach over there. I don't know if I want to charge in right now. I think we could send Deke in. Honestly, that might be good. We send Deke in, take out this guy, try and get some of these guys to come down here, and then we start running back. It'll be better to fight them in this valley down here than it will be up there on the right side. We have more maneuverability that way. So I think, Shayna, you're just going to go hide up in the mountains for a bit. You're a secret tool that we're using later. Wade is going to be here ready to support if something goes wrong. Same with Lot. Also, yeah, Turtle, you mentioned that the animations are incredible, and they are genuinely, like, my favorite part of these games. They are so incredibly buttery smooth. They never get old. They're so satisfying to watch. Perish. Good stuff, Boars. Okay, so the level ups aren't great so far. That's fine. Alright, we need to start rushing over. Okay, Marcus, you give Armor Slayer to Lance. What is there? Who do I want to give this experience to? Alan's about to level up. Sure, why not? Give him a little bit. That might be enough that... I think for sure we can start moving ores. Won't kill this guy? 8? 8? Yeah. Wolves. Commit a murder. Good stuff. Alright, Merlin, let's go shopping. See you later. I mean, axes beat spear. That's a lot of retaliation if we start going in there. I think we back up. I think we back up and let them follow us. Yeah, I'd rather fight them down here. Okay, Merlinus is going on his shopping arc. Wait, that is an armory, right? It's an armory. Oh, I should have gone to the vendor. You go to the vendor. Oh, it's just vulneraries. Just give me a bunch of vulneraries. That should be good. Alright, send in Alan. Three, 2. I think I'm confident enough that you could get in there. Start doing some real damage. Only 60? Really? $67, alright. I'll take it. Good stuff, lot. We'll send Wade in after this guy. I can do 10. Maybe we don't send Wade after that guy. I'm worried about... I don't like that archer. I don't want to send in Shayna because I don't like that archer being there. Are moving you in? Oh, I should have known there was a talk option. No. My supports. I can do that next time. Let's send in Deke to deal with this guy. He's not high enough level that he's not going to be getting experience from it, so it's fine. Wade can maybe deal with this guy then. 17. No chance of getting crit. That's even better. Yeah, go with the axe. Kill. It's safe to bring Shayna up to the forest. Who hasn't moved? Oh, Marlinus. I do want Roy getting experience. So Roy, do what you can. Or do even more. Good stuff, Roy. No, I can't talk as him. It has to be Roy. Dang. Marcus, you can start making your way down. We can start moving up. And again, sorry if my gameplay is very slow, I just like to play it safe. Where can they go? Move above the castle and be fine. Oh, you've got a javelin. Still, we can move above the castle and be fine. Oh, talk to Roy. Are you Lord Roy of House Foray? Who is it that's asking? Name's Deke. You should have heard about me from an older man named Merlinus. So you're the leader of the mercenary band? Just a small company, really. Sorry we're late. Didn't think the fighting would start so soon. Well, there was a complication. Don't take it the wrong way. We don't blame you. Actually, quite the contrary. My boys are excited for a chance to show off their skills. Brilliant. Sounds like you're just the caliber of fighters we need. Enough chit-chat then. Have at you! Let's wrap things up. Alright, let's buy things. Just give me a little bit of everything. Two javelins. We got the money, so yeah, we're gonna stock up. Bows we don't need too many of. Yeah, I remember iron stuff being useful the entire game last time. So I do not feel bad about spending like all of my money here. We're gonna get like 4 of everything. Except bows, we only need like 2 more of those. We'll get... Do I want 5 of everything? We got a lot of people now. I'll get 5 of everything. And I'll save some money for axes. Got a lot of axe guys now. Knees. Alright, I'm gonna... It's 2... Wade, show us what you can do. Alright, good stuff, Wade. Move you in. Well, you're level 3. I'm gonna move you up here into the grass. Don't want to move Deke too far. Mostly because I don't want Deke taking all of the kills, getting all the experience. Move you there. Move Alan up. I would be able to get to Roy. I can't talk to Hector anymore. Or maybe it was just to him then. You know what? I'm gonna go to every character right now. See if we can talk. No? Okay. It was just him. Let's get Lance up there. You can heal Roy. Just to get some experience. Roy in there. We'll have you ready to go. Right, you're all the way back here. We'll keep you moving. Just in case. Wade might need to hang back. let's let Alan get a level up here. There we go. There's the good stuff. Forest just keeps moving. Okay, sword, and here's what we want. Sword and axe. It's not a great combo. I mean, we can move up and have sword ready to go. Just to be neutral. We don't want them going for a lot. Just stay there, ready to back up. Move Roy up. Keep you in position. Don't want to send the axe guys up just yet. I think that's good. Mies. Ooh. Oh, you're a tough one. Your range. Shanna, get in there. How much are you doing? 6? I want to see if we can get Shanna that kill. Because she's not going to get a lot of action otherwise. What do you have? You have a javelin. Yeah, she's not fighting the last guy. What are my odds with Roy? You know what? Lance needs some... 5. Level 2. Well, let's get you in front of there. That's 10. You'll kill the guy. Just outright. Don't want you going against swords. Are you level 1? You're level 1. Yeah, we need to work on that. Yeah, go for it. See what you can do. Mies. Do it. Do it, Shayna. Good stuff, Shayna. She did something. This is great. Okay, we're gonna get Marcus up here in case of emergency. I think Boris can start moving. Should be perfectly fine. Get Alan up there as well. Can't get to the archer. Start moving lot. We can even move Roy, I think. I maybe shouldn't be wasting heals that much, but I have a feeling we'll be able to restock on heals before I run out of it completely. Ow. Two. I just let Boris kill this guy? I might just let Boris kill this guy. See, I'm only in the second fight, and I'm already worried about underleveling. I have a problem. Also, I should have asked about the audio earlier because it looks like it's quiet. Turn that up a bit. That's just an archer. You need to start sending pretty much everybody up. Yeah, sorry about that. I still had it at the settings for the previous game. Wait, no! Do I want to let Roy get this kill? Wade's close to leveling. Boris is close to leveling. I could let Shayna go, like, up here and attack. That would get her some experience. It's not going to get a kill. Might get Wade to level up, though. You know what? Sure. She's not going to get much action otherwise. Get some free hits in there. Get a crit, maybe. Nah, that's fine. Because I want to get this Pegasus Knight to the point where she's useful. I want a Pegasus Knight on the team. Oh, Boris, you got this. Yeah. Never mind, Boris doesn't have this. Yeah, I remember Three Houses also giving you a ton of time to grind. Like, I never had to worry about experience with that game. But these two GBA ones that I played, I'm, like, very paranoid about it. So worried that someone's gonna be, like, left behind. Let Wade get the kill. Might be able to level from it. Good stuff, Wade. It's getting points in all the wrong stats. These level ups have been garbage so far. Yeah, that's going to be the problem, is I'm going to have to pick favorites later on. Did I not transfer the... Oh, you can't equip the Armor Slayer. You can use the Armor Slayer, then. Is it just Marcus? I don't want to send Roy in there. Alright, they'd have to have a good sword. He's got a good sword. Deke has good sword. Might have to go to Deke. That would work. He's still only level 5. We'll get experience from this. Alright. Here, have this. There we go. Don't get too close. He has a javelin. I think that's the most we can do right now. I could give it to Marcus and like guarantee victory, but 17. 11. What you have? 26. Is there a chance of crit? 0 chance of crit, so no matter what, he only takes 22. He's perfectly fine. I'd like to get into the older Fire Emblems at some point. I'm just slowly working my way through the series.
Curse it all! Just when I thought things had finally turned my way.
Oof. Mies? Uh-oh. He's fine. He's gonna be fine. Good. Those are good level ups. Good numbers. Just out of curiosity. 0. Love it. Alright. Now we're out. We're out. I don't need to. I don't need to. He's going to attack him. It was 11. We'll be fine. But just in case. I know he's going to be fine. No, I meant to use it on... I meant to use it on Deke. He'll be fine. I saw the numbers. I saw the numbers. There's no way that he dies. He's fine. And he went for boars. He's a maroon. He's an idiot. Go Deke. There's no way you die here. Easy.
Oof. Greed can only bring you an ill fate.
I wasn't expecting it to be that nice to me, but I'll take it. Oh, Merlinus, you should have been visiting homes. You could have gotten free things, maybe. Ah, well. Wait, can you still get... Can you get the one? Visit that home. The weapon triangle, swords and axes. Okay, yeah, I remember. I remember the weapon triangle. That's not free money. Anyways. Lord Roy! There was a woman locked in the cellar. That must be Ellen's mistress. Bring her here. Yes, my lord. It's her! Your Highness! Ellen, I'm so relieved you're well. You put yourself in danger running off like you did. I worried myself sick about you. I'm sorry, Your Highness, but I couldn't leave you in that dank cellar. Don't worry yourself, Ellen. It's thanks to you I am safe now. I'm in your debt. May I ask your name? I am Roy, son of Elwood, Marquess Foray. It's a pleasure. As for myself... Your Highness, are you certain you should? Yes, Ellen, it is fine. My name is Guinevere. Guinevere? That's the name of the Princess of Bern. Yes, that is I. What? This was a trap, wasn't it? Merlinus, hold. I beg your pardon, Lord Roy, but... I wish to hear her out. Give her a chance, will you? As you say, or as you will. You are truly Princess Guinevere from Bern? Yes, truly. I cannot blame you for doubting me, however. Maybe you are the Princess of Bern, and maybe you aren't. I can see from your actions and dress that you are at least of high status. If you are indeed Princess Guinevere, however, there is one thing I don't understand. Ellen told me you intended to meet the Lords of the Lycian League. Yes, that is correct. Why, if you are the sister of the King of Bern? I want to find a peaceful way to end the war. If I can speak to the Lycian Council, I'm certain we can come to a solution. Your brother instigated this war. Is it in your power to stop it? At the very least, I wish to do everything I can. No, I must do everything I can. I see. For the time being, come with us to meet the Lycian League armies. I want to see what Lord Hector thinks of this affair. You will allow me to accompany you? Yes. If there is any possibility to avoid further bloodshed, we must try. It matters not how small the chance. Thank you. I truly am in your debt. I got genuinely excited at the idea of going and seeing Hector. I want to see my boy. Just north of Foray stands Castle Araphen. The armies of Lycia had gathered here to make preparations to strike back at Bern. However, when Roy and Guinevere are only a short distance from Castle Araphen, a messenger brings them shocking news they can scarcely believe. Native to Bern are savage flying reptilian creatures known as wyverns. Leading Bern's army is a trio of elite commanders known as the Wyvern Generals. Named so for their combat prowess, which is said to be comparable to the wyverns. Two of these three, would that be Brunya? Brunha? I do not know. Brunya? I don't know how to pronounce that. And Narcian have attacked Castle Araphen, virtually decimating the Lycian army while it was little prepared. That's not fair. Morale of the group takes a blow, but Roy continues to Castle Araphen, both to see it for himself and hopefully find and aid any survivors. Your Majesty, we have captured the enemy commander.
Good. Bring him before me. You're Zephiel, the King of Bern. Black-hearted fiend. Ah, Lord Hector. You have my highest praise for lasting so long against two of my wyvern generals. I suppose Ostia's reputation as the most powerful house in Lycia is well earned. The strongest of a pile of worms is hardly a match for my boot, however. Your end is nigh. If you've any last words, I suggest you spit them out. Just tell me, why? What was that? Bern and Lycia. We were always on good terms with each other. Even when you took the throne, we always paid our respects to Bern. Respect? Don't make me laugh. The whole continent shall be my domain. Only then can the world be liberated. I lack the time to concern myself with such trivial matters as respect. You mean to liberate the world? What do you speak of? Pay it no heed. You won't live to see it anyway. You there. Take him away. Throw this dead man into the dungeon.
Yes, Your Majesty. I don't believe for a second that Hector couldn't take down a couple wyvern knights. Not my Hector. Not my boy. He could have soloed this entire army. Your Majesty, I will take my leave now. I must return to the plains of Sakay. Yes, be on your way. One matter before I leave, Your Majesty. If you will allow my opinion, I would not place so much trust in that woman. Do you speak of Eden? Yes, Your Majesty. The men call her the Dark Priestess, and find her presence disturbing. I understand that she is a shaman of great power, but I don't know how to pronounce her name. Would it be Brunha? I feel like it would be Brunha, but I don't know. Or is it just Ja? Brunja. I'm gonna say Brunja. Brunja, do you doubt my judgment? Ah, no, of course not, Your Majesty. I just think... Your duty is not to think. Your duty is to follow orders. Is that clear? Yes, Your Majesty. Your will shall be done. Do you doubt my judgment? Dear me, the words that come out of my mouth sometimes. Lord Hector still lives? Yeah, probably. I saw some of Byrne's soldiers take him into the castle. Chad, was it? Do you know the inside of Castle Arafin well? I guess so. Wait, are you guys going to try to save Lord Hector? Sounds like a bad idea to me. Most of Byrne's forces are gone, but there are still plenty of soldiers in the castle. Marching in would be suicide. Perhaps. But you said most of their army is already gone. We can't afford to lose Lord Hector. If we have a chance, we must take it. Really now? I'll come with you then. I can show you around the castle. What? You don't have to do that. Please, just explain what the interior of the castle is like. I've got a bone to pick with Byrne. Please, let me go with you. If you insist, we're happy to have you. I think your skills will be an asset. Yeah, I can pick any locked doors or chests. Lord Roy, I'm sorry for my brother. I didn't think the invasion would pick up so quickly. Princess, you're not responsible for this. Please don't blame yourself. Besides, Lycia is still united. We just need Lord Hector to lead our army so we can fight. We must retake Castle Arafan for all of Lycia, and for Lilina. Let's move out. Look at us with our own actual, like, little army here already. I want to go up there. So far out of the way, though. There's no door to get there. We'd have to actually split up. Maybe I send... I could send Marcus up here on a solo mission. He could absolutely take out these guys. Send Marcus up there solo, and then everybody else goes in. This is a pretty straightforward map. Is there no boss here? I guess we'd have to go... No, there's a door right there. Okay, so there's probably a boss in there, if I had to guess. So yeah, straightforward map. We can send someone over here as we're going. I think I'll send Marcus up here to get this village. We can clear out these enemies as they come for us, and then we'll send Merlinus over here. What do we got? Spears. Got spears and arrow. We are not letting the Pegasus Knight anywhere near there. I noticed I don't get a setup round like I did in 7. Which is concerning. I can work with it. There's no one else that reaches over there. Okay, well, we're moving you as far as we can. You're probably not going to do a lot of damage. Let's start moving Roy. I'm going to move Alan in. I'll move him in there. they can get to him. So I don't want to do that because he's got a ton of attacks coming his way. I'm going to send Alan here. Want to make sure I get first blood here. Now we can move Roy forward. Get Wade in there. We've got enough people that we don't gotta like worry about them grouping up on like one person. At least not right now. Maybe when we get into halls that'll be an issue. But right now we're perfectly fine. The healer in the back. Just double checking. Glad I did. They had more range than I thought. Yeah, we're good. You went straight for him? Alright. Sure. Why not? Yeah, I think Marcus has got that section. I think he's gonna be fine. Why does everybody hate Chad? What is their problem? That's it. You have main character hair. Thanks for taking the children under your care, Bishop. Of course. The St. Elamine Church will take good care of the orphans. And what will you do, Lou? I'm going to stay here. I have some things to take care of. Is that so? Please be safe. Yes, you too. Make sure you listen to what the priest says, okay? You're not coming with us, Lou? I'm going to wait for Chad. We'll catch up with you later. Oh, I gotta get Chad up there. Chad's coming too? Of course. I want Ray back too. Yes. If Ray would come back, we could all be together again. I need to remember that name. Children, we must be off. See you, Lou. Don't take too long. Yes, yes, hurry along now. I'm sorry for lying, but I've chosen not to run away anymore. Oh. There they go. Alright, I gotta get Chad up there, I guess. I wanted him in there for the chests. I'll at least clear out the way still with Hector, or Marcus. Okay, how much health do you have? Is that a potential Roy kill? That's a Roy kill. Gotta let him get those when he can. Dang, Lance, you were falling behind. Only 6? It's 8. I want you to get kill. Lance. Okay, we can whittle them down for Lance. wade in lot if you want to get in there. I guess just wade. If I have to choose one axe guy, I think it's gonna be Wade. Boars, can you kill this guy? Only 10. Here, face your fears. Is that a good idea? That might not be a good idea. Hey, how much do you have? Okay, you can go around. How much damage are you doing? 8. We have you do 8. And you come up here and do 8. Gets you some experience, but then it gets Boars a kill. Or not. That's incredibly bad. Actually, it's not bad at all, because he can't move, which means he's not a threat. Only person he can hit is Roy. So Shayna is not in danger. They're going to be coming down, though. Oh, they're going to go for Chad. I didn't even see that. I kind of want to see if just getting in here is going to be enough. Or if I actually need to get our new thief friend up there. So I have to get our thief all the way up here. That's going to take a while. Ow. Nice. Fighting against the odds. Alright, they are actively moving, so I'm not going to really have a chance to just... Well, I guess I can keep moving. I can get Chad going backwards. Boris goes ahead and kills this guy. Nice. Ah, 5 away. I can start getting Chad moving. Here to heal. That's going to be a kill. Is anyone close to leveling up? Roy might level up for that. That's pretty important. give it to Roy. He might be like his dad and not the greatest lord, but I want to make sure he's getting stats so he can actually be in the fight. He can get 1 stat. He's allowed to have 1 stat as a treat. Oh my god, these level ups have been garbage so far. I need my luck to pick up. Excuse me, you're with the Lycian army, right? Please, let me fight with you. I don't have any useful information, but I can use a bit of magic. I'm sure I can help you. Alright, I'm immediately going to go block this guy. Ooh, have javelins. Does everyone in here have javelins? I was gonna say I can fight through the walls. Nah, we're keeping you safe for now. But I do like that I have a mage. We'll get you moving next turn. Okay, let's get Lot in there. Let's just start moving everyone in. Merlinus, you go to the village. You do not move in. Oh, yep. That's a lot of guys. Narcian, what is causing all that noise? What's left of the enemy are likely putting up one last fight. Shall I summon the dragons, your highness? No need, milady. We can handle them without so much as breaking a sweat. Not now, Eden. Send the dragons back to burn as planned. Yes, your highness. As you will. Ellipses. I too must return to Bern. Narcian, I leave Lycia in your hands. What shall I do with the remnants of the Lycian army? Kill all who stand against you. What of women and children? Was I unclear? Kill all who stand against you. Grind them to dust. Ensure no others dare dream of opposing us. Of course, your majesty. Evil laughter. Yeah, this guy's got crazy eyes. The craziest of crazy eyes. What does his majesty see in that Eden, anyway? Well, I think it's time I left as well. Slater, I entrust the castle to you. Might I inquire where you're going, sire? A Marquess who turned against Lycia has a special gift for me. He says it's a girl of Etrurian nobility.
Etrurian nobility? She must be quite a catch.
Yes, the Marquess tells me she's quite a beautiful thing.
Must be looking forward to it, sire. Please be careful on your way there.
You be careful too, Slater. Don't let these scattered remnants defeat you. Should you fail, I personally will order your evisceration.
Have mercy, sire.
Oh, evil laughter. That's a lot of guys. Are they also going to be going down the halls? That's going to be a problem. Mies. Oh, he went into the forest. That piece of garbage. Still 87 to hit him. Marcus just does not care about the forest or otherwise. 86. Damn. I like those odds. Those were not good odds. I just wanted to give him a little bit of experience. That went poorly. Alright, it's fine. Lance is hurt. I want to let Lance finish this guy. Nice. Just everything but strength. Everyone's getting everything but strength. Okay, you're about to level up. Go for it. What does speed do exactly? I'm curious, since we do like my team and then their team. I actually don't remember what speed does. He's got spears, spears and axes. That's fine. Start getting everybody in here. I want to make a wall at the very least. Enough speed you can attack twice. Oh, I see. That is pretty good. We can start getting you in here. I'm noticing everybody has rescue. I don't know how I'm only just now putting that together. That is going to be very useful. Good job, Lot. Start moving. Use one of these just to be sure. I should have just rescued him and then started running. I'm a fool. I can do that next time. Heavy armor. We have Deke here to take him out. We're gonna have Alan hang back a bit. Really slow, so let's move Lot in. He can retaliate if we go too far. Put Lot there. Start moving Deke in. Need him for the armor. Lance can start going in as well. Roy behind, still going. Alan can be moving, but wait, not too far. Alan can go here. I may be using heal too much, but we're so close to leveling up. So I should have given a javelin to Boars. Didn't think about that till now. You're what's left of the Lycian army, aren't you? Here, take this and go quickly. We may be occupied by Byrne, but we're still Lycians at heart. Oh hey, never mind. Send that to Merlinus. Send that to me. Hoping you would go for anyone else. Mostly because I don't want to use uses on the Armor Slayer. And also wasted experience. Them's horses. Them's our horses. We're bringing swords. Ooh. We might just want to stand our ground here. I think Lot needs to move. I'm gonna equip the Iron Sword. Maybe we replace Lot for Boars. Not there, but Boars here. Let's keep this wall up. Now we can get our new mage in there faster. I think we keep that wall here. We keep our archer ready to go. We move you here. Now we can do some healing. Almost. One away. Remove Roy so they don't just go after him. We'll leave Alan there because Alan can take a hit. Or maybe we replace Deke with Alan. About to level up. I want Alan to get experience too. Yeah, we're gonna need Deke for the big guy. I'm gonna swap in Alan there. I think that's good. I don't want to move too far ahead. Ooh, they are bulky. Mies. Mies. That is a dexterous horse. Alright, now we want to go all in. I'm going to move Alan to start going after other ones. So that we have room for other people to start moving in and helping out with this. I can send Roy up here. Walt can do enough that maybe take them out. We hit twice. Good stuff, Lance. You're no Alan, but you're doing good. Now we can send Boars up here. Let's do 8. They both have javelins, so I don't want to send Shayna. Well, they both have javelins. Mies? What do you mean, Mies? I was relying on that not missing. Okay. Well, I wanted Boars to go in there. Hear me out. They do 5 damage. I do 4. It's enough to kill, but if I miss... I only do 5. They can't get further through. They can't crit. Jaina is safe. And of course she hits, because she's Shayna. She's perfect. So now we can get Boris in there to act as a wall. Nothing. Already. Already. He is a defensive powerhouse. And now Ellen is safe, that she can go up here and heal Lance. We got a healer to level up. And magic went up. Oh, it's perfect. Okay, don't think we want to do much more here. I can send Deke in just to get ready to move. If he gets hit with a javelin, it's fine. She's right there to heal him. Chad, you might have a chance to kill something. We'll see. Yeah, she doesn't need defense. Everybody else is her defense. Perish. Nope. I gotta get Boris out of the way. You can do 7 damage to me, no chance of critting. I do not die no matter what. That was an 83% chance. I'll take it though. Swapped 0 damage. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I know what I can do. Of course, how much damage you do? 5? Got what? 21? Deploy the boy. Oh, he doesn't get a turn. I thought he got a turn immediately. I was going to send him up here to launch magic. Okay, well we can... How are you looking? I want to give too much to Deke, because Deke is already... Well, we'll let Deke kill the armor guy. Lot might be able to get a level up here. As long as he hits. Lot! 82% chance. Lot. We'll just keep them at bay a little longer. Or... How much HP does it have? 2, right? He's taking no damage. Can only do 5. Yeah, she's fine. Damn it. Wow, both sides are awful. Or kind of just locked in now. Nobody can hit each other. Except Lot. Lot can hit everybody. Good stuff, Lot. Good stuff. That's free experience for somebody. Is there anyone about to level up? I mean, Deke is. Deke is gonna get put to work whenever we fight Slater. Maybe I do want him to level up once before that, then, actually. Is there anyone else who's close? Shayna! Shayna, do you want to commit a murder? Do it, Shayna. Congratulations, you have blood on your hands. No strength or defense or anything like that, but that's fine. We love you anyway. Keep moving forward. I have a feeling Alan is going to be a mainstay on the team, and Lance is maybe not going to be so much. It's already seeming that way. We're only 3 fights in. Get the magic boy in there. Okay, I'm just gonna move up to here. Yeah. No javelin. Chad, you're okay. Lou? What are you doing here? We were hiding here. Oh. Where's everybody else? Are they alright? Yeah, the St. Elamine Church is going to watch over them. And what about you? What? Why are you still here? Same reason as you. What? Lou, you're not thinking of... I can use some magic. Remember I borrowed that fire tome from Popa's room? Lou, you can't. You're incapable of harming others. But... I'm going to avenge Popa. You stay here with the others, Lou. I'm not going to hide anymore. I'm tired of everyone leaving me. Popa, you, and even Ray. I want to fight to protect the people that I care for. Can't let others die for me my whole life. Lou. Fine. Once we finish Burn, we can go back and see everyone again. Yeah. Lou is about to set people on fire. His life is about to change. Oh my god, Alan. Oh my god, Alan. Yeah, Alan's gonna be a mainstay. He's not going anywhere. I was gonna have Lou set this guy on fire. 11 to Lou. Okay, we only want to do that when Lou can get the kill. She's level 1. Yeah, we want to get them leveled up quick. Or Lou would be really good helping out down here. I do want Deke to level up once before we start fighting Slater, just to help out a bit. So we can just do a tiny bit of damage. That's going to murder this guy. I might actually be able to get a level up with Alan. Yeah, Alan, you want to just finish this guy? Using real-life place names? Might be that it's getting late, but I'm not sure I understand. I agree, naming things is hard, but that is how we get names like Borse, who is my favorite. We're gonna go down here and deal with this first. I'm going to send Lou down with him. Lou's gonna help with that. wait in there. Do you have a... You have a javelin, so we can't get ranged on you. I'll send Lance down there as well. Yo, pirate, welcome in. Good to see you. Welcome to Fantasy War Crimes. This guy called Pirate the Skull, I know. That guy. Tell me about it. He's just so cool and talented. You Pokemon, thank you. Welcome in. That wasn't where you were going? Oh, I'm sorry, we weren't on the same wavelength. Do I like carrots? Carrots are fine. I'm okay partaking in a carrot every once in a while. Oh, I am Bunny. You know what? I hadn't even considered. I sometimes forget that about myself. Such a gamer, he is that as well. So I've heard. Many are saying this. Did I shout you out? I did. Okay. I forget things that happened 2 minutes ago. This is Roy from Smash. That is our boy. He's here. This is his game. Yeah, I think we can send Boris in. I think he's got this. I want to use a pulmonary just to be safe. Marth is also cool, but he doesn't have a flame sword like Roy, which is why I liked him in Smash. That's all it took to win me over. We can send Deke down here as well. Our Slayer going. I mean, you're not wrong, but also it was a flame sword, and that's what was important to me. I really liked swords as a kid. I thought they were the coolest. And I still think they're the coolest. I don't know why I'm sending so many people down here. I don't need to. And Walt as well. Is anyone hurt? No one's hurt. I don't think we need to send more people down. I'm gonna have you down here, though. Alright, we end. We see what happens. You've gone for him. You've sealed your fate. Perish. Oh, shit! The crit! Oh, that looked sick. Good stuff, Deke. Good stuff, yeah. Yeah, other armor guy, get over here. Try it. Yeah, it's 1v1 whenever you attack someone. Let's see, I don't want to move too close. So I can't fully block him off. I don't want to move just yet. Yeah, we're staying right where we are. Alright, you have a javelin. That's fine. Get you in there. 5 damage, I'll take it. No damage. Oh, you gotta do better than that. Alright, how's it looking if we send in our little guy? 9 twice, 100%. 18 total damage. That's a kill. Yeah, he's just built different. Built correctly. We take 8 damage. He's a fragile little guy, but that's fine. There is no way we lose this. Literally none. Kill. Good job, Lou. You've committed your first murder. How does it feel to have blood on your hands? Good job. Okay, now we can actually finish this fight. Probably gonna want to send... We could send Wade in, because this guy's gonna come over. We can start sending in our guys. Oh, you don't have a vulnerary. Can help you out. By the way, if anyone who's unfamiliar with Fire Emblem is wondering why I'm being like really careful and not just like rushing people in here, this game has permadeath. If any unit dies, they are dead for the rest of the game. So that is why I'm being like very careful and going over the numbers and being like, how much damage am I going to take here? What are my odds? Yeah, exactly. So I want to be slow and careful. I think that's about all I want to do. Cool. If Roy goes down, we just lose the whole fight. Roy is the load-bearing protagonist. If he dies, the entire fight is over and you gotta redo it. Nice. No one else can really get this guy except for Alan. I don't really have a choice. Now I need to get Deke in here. Oh, dude, Void Stranger is so good. It's a game for sickos, but I'm sickos. And it's great. You're completely blind to it, even better. Even better. Oh yeah, like La Mulana's type sicko. A different flavor of that kind of sicko, but yeah. If you like La Mulana, you'll probably like that. I will say, it's a lot easier to get into than La Mulana. I think La Mulana was definitely the tougher game, for sure. I think we just end. Uh, if you're planning on doing it without a guide, you will need to take some notes. But not like La Mulana, I had to pull out a whole notebook and keep notes. Void Stranger, I just had to take some screenshots. And that was enough. Alright, Deke. This is your moment. What are we looking at? 18 twice. 67% chance. How much health do you have? You have 28. You are dead if you miss once. That's really bad. I'm gonna send Roy in there. Well, why not? I mean, I could be really cheap and just send in Marcus. He would be able to handle this. I can't send an Ellen to, like, heal him, because he's got a javelin. We'll just go for her and kill her. It's lame, but I might just send in Marcus. No, I didn't mean to rescue. I didn't mean to... we gotta waste an extra turn. Put him back down. Not pick him up. Armor Slayer. What are your odds with it? 16 twice. You hit for 12. You live. You live. Go for it.
I can't fail. If I do, what awaits me is a fate worse than death.
Oof. Alright, we got it.
General Narcian, please have mercy.
Easy. Now we send in Roy. Lord Roy, we found Lord Hector in the dungeon. You did? Is he alright? He's gravely wounded.
Well met, Roy.
Lord Hector, that gaping wound. We must get you help. Here, lean on my shoulder.
Don't worry yourself. I'm done for.
No, if Hector dies here. Hector's not allowed to die. He's my boy. Lord Hector.
You were taken by surprise. You'd have never supposed that Byrne had summoned dragons.
Dragons? Yeah, I'm sure Hector's gonna be absolutely fine. Thanks for hanging out, Pyre. Have a good night.
Yes. The same dragons that humans fought against in the Scouring.
Scouring? I learned of that in my studies. Eons ago, dragon and human each had dominion of half of a league. The Scouring was a war for total control of the continent.
Very good, lad. The 8 legends defeated the dragons and led the humans to victory.
How did Byrne summon dragons?
I haven't the faintest. But Byrne was once the dragon's domain. Artemet, one of the 8 legends, was the founder of Byrne. Perhaps the reason lies there.
Lord Hector!
Roy, go to Ostia. You must lead what remains of the Lycian army in my place.
Me? But
Fear not. In Ostia is a weapon that can take down a dragon.
a weapon?
Lilina can tell you more. Please take care of her. She may act strong, but she is still a child. Please, don't let her...
I promise you, I won't.
Lilina, let me see you just once more.
No, Hector's not allowed to die. That's not okay. You can't do that. Lord Hector! You can't do that. That's not okay. No! No! You can't kill my boy! That's not allowed! What do you mean? No! For anyone who joined the raid and is unfamiliar with this series, Hector was one of the main characters of the previous Fire Emblem game I played. No, I didn't think they would kill him off. I can't believe it. And they ate him to gain his stats. We're severely overpowered now. Respecting Hector's dying request, Roy makes his way west. Intent on reaching Lilina, Roy keeps a steady pace towards Ostia. On his way there, Roy passes through the territory of Laos, governed by Lord Eric. At a glance, Laos is a peaceful territory with vast meadows and clear streams. Beneath this beauty, however, lies treachery and great skullduggery. I can't believe they killed Hector. I can't believe it. Alright, I'm gonna take a very quick BRB, just a couple minutes, and then we'll do one more map tonight before we call it. Yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, I know I just said we would do one more map. I may have been lying. I'm sorry. In all honesty, I'm starting to not feel that great. So I think we're going to go ahead and call it here. And we'll pick this up tomorrow. Usually I don't stream on Wednesdays, but I will be able to tomorrow. So we'll get an extra stream this week to make up for it. So, sorry about that. We'll continue Fire Emblem tomorrow. I'm going to raid you on over to someone who is playing Kingdoms of the Dump, which so far is my game of the year. I absolutely adore that game. So if you don't want spoilers for that, may want to leave the raid. But other than that, have a good night, everybody. I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.